Hi, my name is Paula and welcome to my channel. I'm the creator of the Savour Belize cookbook. This cookbook is currently out of print and I'm working on a new edition. For my channel, I will be cooking my way through this cookbook from start to finish. Come along with me and let's see how it goes. In case you're wondering about my strange background, we are currently living in the house that we are building. It is livable, but it is not finished. So you're gonna have to excuse the background. I gotta do what I can do. This is my personal cookbook and it is used and quite old. The kids use it a lot to bake. Today, I'll be making the tortillas recipe. I'll make this one and I will also make the second one. Let's do it. I use La Gitana flour. This would be all-purpose flour. Salt, baking powder. I do not use shortening. I use lard. I found this in Spanish Lookout. I use lard because I don't like shortening. I like to use real fats. My preferred choice is this coconut oil. I brought this from the States. I cannot find refined coconut oil in Belize, so I like the unscented, unflavored coconut oil. You can find this on Amazon. And about 2 cups of water. I decided to put on my apron because I don't like to cook without an apron. So this one takes 6 cups of flour. You do not have to measure very carefully, spooning and leveling and all of that. 6 teaspoons of baking powder. I always sift the baking powder because sometimes there's lumps in it. 3 teaspoons of salt. Mix it together with your hands. This recipe takes 3/4 cups of shortening. Like I said, I'm using lard. Mix that in with your hands. I always keep my flour in the freezer here in Belize just to kind of slow the aging process. Seems like flour gets stale pretty fast. So this flour is cold, which makes it easy to cut the lard into it. This is what the flour looks like once all the lard is cut in. Now we'll add the water a little at a time. And continue mixing with your hands. Belizean cooking is very hands-on. Okay, we've got a nice soft dough here. I've kneaded this about 5 minutes, I'm going to say. You can see it is a little bit sticky, but it doesn't stay on my hands. I don't know if you can tell how nice and soft this is. All right, so we're going to make this into little balls of dough. I always figure about 3 tortillas for every 1 cup of flour in my recipe. So with the second tortilla recipe, we got 19 tortillas. I'm going to cover them with a cloth and let them sit for about 20 to 30 minutes. This resting period is important for the tortillas. If you don't let them rest, they will not roll out nicely. They will shrink back up when you put them on the hot comal. So it's very important that your dough rests at least 20 minutes. You can roll out your tortillas with a rolling pin, or you can pat them out on some oil or shortening or lard. I don't usually do this because I am not a pro at it. It takes a little bit longer, so I'm the rolling pin girl. Heat the comal on high, and after about 5 minutes you can test it by dripping water on it. If the water rolls around in little balls, then it's hot enough to put the tortillas on it. The best way to transfer your tortilla to the comal is by lifting them from the top with both hands with your fingers spread apart a little. The surface of the tortilla will start to dry a little bit. And that means it's about time to flip. See it drying up here. As it bakes on this side, it will start to get wrinkles on the surface. When you see those wrinkles, you know it's time to take your tortilla off the comal. See the wrinkles starting? Double check the bottom of your tortilla. That's good. So what's the verdict on the 2 tortilla recipes? This is recipe 1, my recipe. This is recipe 2, my Aunt Zela's recipe. Hers are definitely prettier. I would say hers are a lighter tortilla. Probably has more flavor. My kids said they like these ones better. These are mine. They're maybe a little bit more flexible. Both are very good recipes. Mine uses less lard or oil. Hers uses at least twice as much as mine. So I guess it would be up to preference. I can't decide which one to take out of the cookbook, so I think I'll just leave both. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe so you can see more videos in the future.